How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Brawl here in MTG Arena. Today, we are not keeping this hand. It's a nice hand, but it's not something we can keep. I mean, this is kind of worse, but we're playing Kambal, Council of Allocation. Kambal? I play him a lot because he's one of my favorite hate bears, and he's not even really a bear. He's a 2/3, not a 2/2, and he costs 3 mana. Not Uh, not two, but many other creatures in our deck follow the trend. So I feel like it's fair. This might be your classic control game where we sit back, we do nothing, and then our opponent uh, cast their hand, and then we just wipe it. We might have to sacrifice. Well, never mind. We don't even need to do that. I'm gonna say we might need to cast our commander into it, but I'm just not gonna bother. Ouch. The next one again, Kambal and Silence. If we need to. Leonis leaves. We are making cats or beasts. Cat beasts. They're not apparently mutually exclusive. Oh, well, too slow. Yeah, sure. Can't do anything about that. Reblock? Hmm. No attack. In the turn. Silence. No spells, opponent. Can't have those. Is our opponent gonna try to make an army, or are they gonna beef up their already existing creatures? Both. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, we'll block like that. You can't cast spells this turn, so. Hmm. So I think we Myrel. Maha. How many removal spells have we seen them mill over? None. What I'm worried about, because if they just go full pump from here on out, they might just be able to race us down. And that would be bad. Nearly thought I was going to get a free token there. Get down this. Just that one. Oh, questing beast is the only thing that can really kill us, I think. Hmm. So a Gitrog monster and a... So they can... They can mill their entire deck. But they can't draw any more cards. How do they win from here, though? That do be my question. They're not going to get around the One Ring. Huh. We're in a weird spot where we can't really concede, but we also are looking down what could be the end. But we have next turn, and we probably have a turn after that, thanks to Herald of the Eternal Dawn. And Defense of the Heart is a card. Opponent's turn has gone on so long they have forgotten. Blah. Wow. Just kind of wow. You know? Sure. Let's draw 2 more cards. Oh, I can't draw them. Yeah. We know our opponent has 7 lands in hand. Or 5 lands in hand out of their 7. Fortunately, we're not going to be able to deal with Necrobloom as easily. But double land drops. Not bad. It was turned into a long one out of nowhere. I didn't expect it, but sadly there are no activated abilities. Free food? Wow. Just in every way conceivable. That probably seals it. With a Karavik in hand, at least. It is one of the 2 unknowns enchantment removal. It has to be, or they lose the game. They could also... They could... Oh. Neat. They have a crater. 1 damage to me. So sad. It's over, opponent. It's over. There is no reason to play Magic anymore. Let's speed up our clock by 1, maybe 2, depending on what happens. So this is a soft lock. Karavik or Overwhelming Splendor has to be removed. Or that's going to happen every time. Yep, that right there. Don't need my graveyard anymore. It's done its job. That felt a little bit mean there at the end, but it was such a long, drawn-out game that we have to be a little bit mean to get to the end. That's fair, I think. It was a sunfall into a Sunfall into Farewell game, which are always the long games. I'm gonna hazard one more. This might be a 5-minute game. It might not be. Depends on our luck and draws. You want to know something weird about this deck that I didn't realize until testing it a couple of times? This is a hate bear deck, right? And notoriously good hate piece at 2 mana, printed recently on Arena, Torpor Orb, is not in the deck because it's just got 2 redundant copies at 2 mana in white, right? So why would you do that when a free mulligan and this? Maybe we can get a little bit quicker. Okay, this is a little bit quicker, but we don't have black mana. But I'm not pitching it because it's probably gonna get me killed if I pitch a reasonable hand. Yeah, I think I go Labyrinth just because it's a really good attacker. I crafted Labyrinth for this deck because it is a monster of a hate bear in mono white, right? We don't have access to Narset, so swing. Can you deal with this kind of problem, opponent? Because I'm also set up to just Solemnity Lock. Solemnity. I'm letting them get by without too much. I think Kambal should come down earlier, but I feel like we have so much in place that it's not going to be an issue. This is the extra turn build of Narset too. I can only cast 1 spell per turn. 1 non-creature spell per turn. Thanks to this guy. No, they just can't cast more than 1 spell per turn. Narset is shut off as long as Archon is alive. Are we leveling up already? No Solemnity Lock for me then, huh? Give it another go. I mean, I'm counting to 25 as quickly as I can. Players cannot get counters. Counters cannot be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantment, or lands. So it doesn't say anything about Planeswalkers. So if our opponent is a Planeswalker tribal deck and that's what they're avoiding, nothing to worry about, I don't think. Uh-huh. So if they attack with Narset, they can cast 1 thing for free. And that's it. Well, they cannot cast anything with Narset anymore. Attacking with her will not further their game plan. Unless... Nope, never mind. Very neat stuff, opponent. Yeah, you're not allowed to cast any of those things because of this boy right here. Archon of Emeria. The winner of the game, I think. Why did our opponent not die? No. Oh, is it something with this guy? No. It's not 9 life. Cannot pay the ward. Why didn't they die? Now, if they're going to take out a Salinity, obviously, but if they attack, they just die, right? What am I missing? I feel like when they were at 4 life and we attacked them for 5, they should have died, but I'm missing something. I'm generally missing something. This is a loss due to something weird happening. All right, they gained 2, so they went up to 7. And that's what did it. Okay. I need a land. I need a land. Not the right one, unfortunately. But hey. Kambal gets to come down. Tapped. Just exile. Okay. I won't be casting any non-creature spells anytime soon. I think we've lost. If they cast anything, they're dead. But if they just extra turn... Oh, well... That's all we wrote, opponent. Kambal got there in the end. I was doubting. Forgive me. You got there in the end. He's very reliable like that. Either way, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.